I spent like an hour yesterday setting it up because I added some products and fun stuff like that I've never done, and I was just kind of playing around with it, and then earlier I somehow wanted to change something and I deleted the whole thing. Isn't that just typical, huh? Typical. Hi Allison, piggies. Hi Britta. Thought of you, hello. Hi Amanda, Mina. Allison, Fitz. Hi guys. Darker Visions, hello. Hi Trouble. Hi darling. Yeah. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. It's been super, super hot. It has been like 90 something, like super crazy hot. And you can hear the noise coming from this thing here because without it, I wouldn't be as comfortable. Definitely not for the guinea pigs that are all here behind the table. So this little cool area is always really cool because we have to. But yeah, it was very disappointing that it was so hot. Izzy is in Spain and in Portugal, and he says it's kind of cold there. So he likes it. He's like me, he likes that weather. Firefox not working again? Yeah, I know. You have, if you live in Michigan and all them places, Illinois or wherever, oh my gosh, that is too much. I do like it when it is not hot, but a little cool. But that's too much. That's too much. It's been a rough week at the rescue. This one? I think we always have rough weeks. Yeah, it's been rough. Well, we know Grimoire, and then the other one I didn't actually mention. I didn't want to detract away from that, but I should do a post on that too, is Hera. Lovely, lovely Hera. She passed away. She was from the original NorCal group from way back, from the very first, and her and Tommaso were the ones that were I don't know, maybe they were brother and sister, father and daughter, I don't know, and they were the ones that had that seizure disorder, so I never wanted to adopt them out, and they were not bad enough not to have quality of life. So, you know, they stayed here with us all these years, and she was doing really, really well, but, you know, she was hitting 8, 9 years old, and then their body just kind of shuts down, and then, you know, at one point there isn't really anything left to do, but accept the inevitable, right? Because that is the one thing we know in life. It's a horrible thing to know, but is that we're all going to die. That's the one thing that you can be completely certain of. And it is the one thing that every single being, whether you're human, animal, whatever life form you are, that's what will happen. So that doesn't make it any less sad. It doesn't. So for me to lose 2, for us, not just me, for the team to lose 2 of our long-term loves, that was tough. Yeah, that was tough. So Hera, she was okay, and then she started struggling walking, and I realized I'm not gonna pull her out of that. She's 8 or 9 or maybe even older, I don't know. And there's just, you know, whatever's going on, it's just a normal part of her getting ready for her next journey. That's how I always say they're going home. I always say that. They're going home. So, you know, and I know that it wasn't an easy life, I guess, with the seizure disorder. Couldn't really play with her and pick her up because that would set her off, which with her long hair didn't help. because she had super long hair that needed to be cut. So yeah, that was sad. And then Grimoire, I realized that it's almost like I sensed it, you know, because I do know that he wasn't well. We were treating him, but I grabbed him for the photo of last week's thumbnail. Yeah, that was him. Yeah, I do believe that too, that when we pass all our pets, we're gonna meet them again. Hi, Fitz, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm alright. It's hot, so that's when Avery says, no one's gonna show, and she's kind of right. Yeah,
What?
really.
What did I say?
That people are gonna not show.
Oh, they haven't been.
Yeah, Avery's here helping today, guys.
Hi, Sarah's on vacation, so you have to make sure that you tap this and change it from. Oh, you did change it to live chat. A lot of people
told me that.
A lot of people don't do that, and then you miss comments.
Yes, so you told me that already.
Yeah.
I'm smart.
Okay,
see?
good. I didn't remember teaching you that. I remember yelling at
you
everybody
showed
else
me.
for not doing it.
Well, I guess you yelled at me and then I remembered.
Good. Usually people remember if you don't. I rule with an iron fist over here. Saskia knows it.
But it's true, I think that when it's hot or when it's raining, people just don't come. But we do have 5 adoptions today, which is wonderful. And so yes, last week we took in a bunch of new guinea pigs, and I had some crazy stories to tell, which I did last weekend. We have some more coming in on Monday. We have a breeding group coming in that I will also be filming, because normally I don't film those, but I filmed like maybe 6 or 7 different surrenders, and I'm gonna make one big video from it, and then we'll do maybe you know, like an after video. I can't wait for that. This might be months before we can actually bring that out.
We'll be
Video
able
out.
to show the babies. If they have babies, we'll be able to show the babies.
Yeah, yeah. So
But we need a new nanny board.
we'll find one.
New nanny board.
We'll find one. There's never a shortage of guinea pigs here. It's,
Untrue.
so yeah. So I got all that crazy footage. To give you an idea of what we deal with, because that stuff we usually don't film, and
No, we
some
need
of
to
it is
start.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like that family that with the 2 babies that they kept, and that was not the arrangement we had, and then they went home to get the babies, and then he called us and said, "Ah, they died while we were gone." Like, okay, not sure. That's what happened.
Uh-huh.
Hi, honey. Good.
Quiet today.
Quiet.
Right now.
It comes and goes. But
Yeah.
usually at this time,
you
it's
know
usually
what?
quiet. When I
She
start the live,
did
it's usually quiet.
Frozen water bottle.
I watch your channel. In a
Frozen
song.
water bottle in a sun,
said-
guys. Woohoo! This is the key to saving your guinea pigs. Good job.
So this one?
Cookie, I'm not
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
She has. It's hard down there, and I saw in your video when you
Uh-oh.
were doing the.
Oh, you did the
girl
check?
thing.
The girl
It's
check?
hard, but I don't know if it's her bone.
You also have a cyst.
Well, yeah, that's been there for a while. The vet says it's only through surgery can it be removed.
Yeah.
And she's 6.5. So you on TV?
What's her name?
Cookie.
Cookie. Say hi, everybody, Cookie. Say hi, everybody, Cookie. Okay, let's have a feelsy. There is no stone. Good.
But there is hormonal hair loss.
Well, let's
That's old lady.
look at her name.
And she was shaved there as well.
And she was
because
shaved.
had a
Yeah, she does have crusts on the nipple. See that? And she has hormonal hair loss, which is kind of typical for guinea pigs with ovarian cysts, where the belly hair, I'm showing everybody as well, see here, is also not, it's not all fully there. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So that is a direct result from the reproductive system. And the key tells for us are the crusty nipples and the hair loss. But no stone. But I do believe that she needs to get some injections, some Cestrolin. But let me just feel her belly, see if I can feel any things that
She
should
sees the
be in
vet
there.
next month for ongoing issues that she has. So she has an appointment next month.
Where?
The one that you recommend in Pasadena, where I live, Exotic Animal Veterinary Center.
We have another doctor that we work with.
Schweitzer?
Yeah.
He's at an urgent care clinic now. Urgent Pause. I believe it's in Newbury Park. I don't know if they take appointments because it's an urgent care clinic. I believe it's a walk-in thing, but he's working on starting his own veterinary hospital, which he would take appointments. You can call and ask. I'm just not sure about how they do appointments there.
What about my vets? They're pretty good at squeezing her in.
Her bladder feels like she responds when I gently press, and then she urinates a little bit. So I don't know. Maybe want to mention it to the vet.
Yeah. Like I should try to get her in sooner than next month.
Well, she would need the hormone shots.
Okay.
Someone just get the hormone shots quickly. What
No.
about the doctor that's open on Sunday? The lady doctor.
Oh, Barron's. I don't know if they do hormone shots, but I can give you a list and you can call. Let me grab that. Yeah, there's a vet that we've seen. I don't think that she's amazing with surgery, but she's fine with diagnostics. West Valley Pet Clinic. I don't know if they do hormone shots, but you could ask. Their prices are very low. You can just take the list.
Oh.
Their prices are very low, and what's nice about them is they're open Sunday, Monday, where most vets are closed Sunday, Monday, so they fill that gap.
Thank you. Is this
But
like
they're
an
closed
urgent-
Saturdays.
Oh. Is this like an urgent thing for the hormone shots?
No, not super urgent. But do not wait,
No,
because what happens is, if left untreated, they can develop ovarian cysts. They can get really big, but they can also develop cancer.
Right.
Now I don't feel anything yet right now, which is great, but let's keep it that way with those shots, because those will work as a preventative. But yeah, from my experience, and of course I don't do diagnosis, I'm not a veterinarian, but in my experience, when they have the hair loss and the crusty nipples, is usually a dead giveaway.
Okay.
And she's an older lady.
She's 6.5. She's so cute.
Oh, you're Michelle. You adopted Puppy.
And strip waffle.
Wait, is Puppy still here with us?
Puppy died.
Because she was older when you
In July, she was 9 and
She was
Three
really old when you adopted her, but she was so
yeah,
special.
she was just past
I
9.
remember. Which one is Strip Waffle?
The tricolor.
Okay.
I also got Punky from here. She was part of your 400.
You don't say stroop. I'm from Holland. That's like a national dish.
How do you say it?
Stroop.
Straub.
Stroop.
Strop. I'm
Stroopwafel.
saying it with a Scottish accent.
Are you Scottish?
It's hard to say. Strop. Yes. Waffle.
Strop.
Stroopwafel.
Strop.
Strop Waffle.
Sorry.
Stroopwafel.
She's going to be confused now if I call her Strop.
That stroopy is fine.
I
Well,
like
you
the-
guys named her. It was the
John named her.
What is it? John?
Yeah, I had nothing to do
I
with
thought it was.
Stephanie
nothing to
doesn't
do
like
with
what we name. I named a piggy that came from the shelter
she
last
here?
week. Yeah.
Yeah, she's good, honey. Everything.
Okay,
So
hormones
the other
for
one
her.
there, this one's silly dog.
So hormones cookie.
Saskia doesn't like any of our names, but then you come up with the same 3 names for
No,
everybody.
no, let's stop that. Yeah, you've been saying that for like
But it's
10
true.
years now.
Well, you named them apparently an incoming batch when she was 3. She got
Who's
surrendered,
pretty girl?
and they were named after cookies.
Girl.
Okay. So this one, has she always had a little bit of crusty eye on this side?
Yeah.
Always? Okay. Does she cough or sneeze?
No. She was part of the LA 400 Punky.
Oh,
We
this
adopted
one?
her in September.
Doesn't look like LA 400
She
at all.
does not.
She was. John told me in the barn.
John,
Does she
so she may have been on
have
the
tails?
floor, but I don't know if she was a...
She never had to.
I think she's dead.
Well, I don't know. Just
No.
no. We just like to test for things, and you know.
She hasn't been as active.
Ooh, this
lately.
one also has hormonal hair loss. Sass.
Oh, sure does. And her nippies are also crusty.
That's times 2.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, crusty
And
nippies.
stroke waffle.
I'm
Yep.
sure you can pronounce it stroop waffle when Saskia's
It's
not around.
2 shots. It's cheap. You give them
We have insurance.
2 weeks apart. The vet may give them to you for the second shot. If you want, you can come and we can do it here. If you don't want to do it yourself, because sometimes they will
I
give
have
it
to
to
get
you, and then you have to do the second shot. Yeah,
Okay.
but
Thank
we'll be
you.
happy to help you.
Okay, thank you.
Let me feel the belly of that one. Unfortunately, that is an old lady thing.
So you guys have some good one, your mommies.
Was Cookie adopted here too?
No, she wasn't. Unfortunately, before we learned and knew better, we shopped.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. She's the only one.
Don't
We
feel
never
bad
look
about that.
She's the
Nobody
only one.
knows.
She's the only one.
We don't judge, okay?
Sorry.
Don't
And
feel
all
bad about that.
piggies need love, right? All piggies.
Well, we've had 6 and 5 we've
Hey,
adopted.
you know, give me your
Once we knew
footy.
better. Once we knew better.
Give me that footy, thank you. Hey, Cookie.
And she's only 2. But apparently, at the vet, she's been diagnosed as having enlarged heart.
Oh,
And so she's now on medication.
Okay.
For the
did
rest of her
they do an
life.
X-ray?
Yeah, they did the echocardiogram.
Oh, echocardiogram? Okay.
Yes.
Really?
I was like,
Lord,
she's really...
is this the Pasadena place?
Uh-huh.
That's a
Yeah.
crazy diagnostic.
Yeah,
Usually you can diagnose it with an
you can
X-ray.
diagnose it with an X-ray.
Really?
They're very...
May I ask how much that cost?
Ooh, well, we ended up paying about $2,000 total for
$2,000.
everything.
And what was included?
Menopausal brain.
Echocardiogram.
Echocardiogram, blood work.
Blood work.
Yeah.
What was the complaint?
I can't remember.
Why was she there?
Did I tell you I have perimenopausal brain? Sorry, I know you're live.
All right,
I'm going to have to think about that.
I'm
initial
shocked
complaint?
to hear it.
3 of them. I have to keep track of 3 of them.
Yeah, so
And an 18-year-old.
an X-ray
my
taken
brain's
from the side usually will tell a vet if her heart is enlarged, and if they're in doubt, maybe then do an echocardiogram.
I remember respiratory issues. She was
Okay,
having heavy breathing.
and then they did a blood
Blood
panel?
work as well. And she had to be in the respirator chamber thing,
Oh, nebulizer.
nebulizer, stuff like that, because she, I think she had a chest infection as well, and then
Did
that
they keep her there, or
No.
so they just did a treatment there?
right,
in the-
and then I had to bring her back, and then they decided they should do the X-ray, and then they decided that. Well, I decided, right? They gave me the
Yeah.
option. I had the choice whether
Yes,
to
yes,
do the
yes.
specialist who comes in and does the bipanel, whatever it's called.
The what?
The bi-panel, the extra step that they go with the echo stress, the echocardiogram. There's like an extra level that you can have of that. But of course it costs extra money.
Hi. Matt. Wow. Okay. Expensive guinea pig.
Yes.
Expensive guinea pig.
She's got a little growth in her nose that has to be analysed again. It's not cancerous, but
This thing?
yeah, it keeps coming back.
And the vet wants to analyze it?
They did, but it was benign.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's benign.
But
it
it's
doesn't
still
grow further than that.
there.
It's very common.
The little white thing?
Yeah. You don't need to analyze that. This thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's common.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good
like-
to know.
Very common.
Okay,
And
because there was a worry
it's,
about
it's
cancer.
almost like a wart. No, that is not a cancer.
Okay, it's good to know.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
A lot of stress.
Yeah. Okay.
No
How was
hormone
your
issues for her.
disease? Has she had some fungal feet? I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry for holding you like this. Oh no, it's okay.
She's quite feisty.
It's okay. Okay. Maybe like this. Upside down. There we go. Yeah, it looks a little gray, but I don't think there's
You don't
any
think that's her
fungus.
skin?
Well, normally it's supposed to be nice and black. So sometimes we can suspect that there might be a fungus when it's not nice and black and gray, but it's not dry or anything. So I think she's okay.
Okay, that's good.
Ivermectin for you, Missy.
You're all good.
Oh, you like it too? Some pigs like it. Are you liking it, or are you like not like? I'm not sure yet. Oh wait, guys, I'm sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm doing this. I had one earlier that was like really terrified, but the minute I did this, he closed his eyes and his little head went up, and he's like in heaven.
Cookie likes that.
All right,
Is this
Mommy.
like a massage kind of spot?
Yeah, just like in here, just gently, very gently. They like it. Some.
They like it.
I don't think she cares for it much.
No.
I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry. Just very gently, okay? Just very gentle. I want to find stuff, so if something's wrong. Yeah, she has no response on the bladder. That's good. Oh. Stroop and waffles. Yeah, she also has this very typical. Now this goes away immediately after the shots. This goes away. It's a miracle. It's a
She's
miracle.
turning 6 in a couple of months.
Yes, all the ladies get it. And you know what else? They become kind of upset. They become more aggressive. They are mounting their cage mates sometimes.
Yeah, they do that.
They scuffle among each other, and that is all because the hormones are imbalanced. They don't feel good.
I know how you feel.
Okay, so let me feel her belly. Okay, I feel something right here. Put your finger right in between, right like this.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but this seems. Yeah, no, it's definitely
There's
inside.
some kind of mess.
Yeah. And that's what I'm feeling for, because when they have, this could be, you know, an ovarian cyst,
Uh-huh.
but that is there for sure.
Okay.
So it's really crucial if she gets those hormones,
Alright.
because that can make it go away.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to feel
And
Okay.
And with Cookie's bladder, do you think?
Well, I don't know if anything's going on. I just know that she was a little sensitive when I gently pressed on it. That's all.
Okay.
I don't know if that means anything. It maybe doesn't mean anything.
Oh, that's the thing with guinea pigs, right? It's hard to tell.
Did Avery give you a list of the veterinarians
She
we
did.
work
She
with?
did.
Okay, good.
Look at your shop. Well, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. They can sit here till you're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome to go there, look at the piggies, and
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. Go on. Oh, wait. It's not automatically. Abby's the one of your favorite. You know what my favorite guinea pig is? Guinea pig. It's a cop-out answer, isn't it? Yes. Okay, let's go take a look, see what's going on here. Jonathan, very busy. He has made breaking down boxes into an art form.
Can't have a mess around.
And a submersible pump. Is it just the box or the
Just
actual?
the box, nothing in here, no presents.
Chuck it, because Gabe likes keeping all the boxes.
Right?
Yeah, that guys do that. Some guys do that. So
I'm
just
a
don't,
hoarder.
yeah, just hide it somewhere underneath so you can't see it. Anyway. Oh, yes, we have our Rex.
is much better.
Did I show you guys the Rex? The new Rex. They are they're the ones without the bottom. They are on our website. Oh, sorry, no, that's not our website. LAguineapigrescue.com. And they are on Amazon and Guinea Pig Fun Stuff on Etsy. So, and it comes with the hardware, so you can hang them. And so these are the two colors that I have. That's all we got. Those were kind of the two popular colors for the hay racks. And people were asking me, begging me, please, please, where's the hay racks? But they're here, guys, so go and get them. Go get them. And of course, all of that benefits the guinea pigs. Avery, I have a horse.
What?
I gotta see a man about a horse.
You gotta see a man about a horse.
Yes. Well, actually, a girl and a man about a horse.
Johnny and Emily?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, Emily and Gabe. I gotta make a adoption contract real quick for Tiz, because she's gonna adopt Tiz.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've got a client dropping off for boarding. You dropping off for boarding? Check in at the garage with Andrew. Hello? I don't know what phrase. What are you doing, John? Are you doing anything interesting for the live stream? Breaking down boxes? Okay, if you can, I'm gonna take the live to the back to do a walkthrough because I have nothing else to do with them. If you can babysit the front for a hot minute, Andrew's doing boarding check-in, and I think you don't have another appointment until 3. Thank you. Okay, we are going to do. Oh gosh. Oh no, I'm clicking things and it's bad. Hello everybody. Oh, thank you, Fitz. Yes, this is a shirt from the Etsy shop, the Safe Now that Scott designed for the LA 400. It's still up there. You can get it in a shirt, a sweater, ornaments, all sorts of fun stuff. So the Etsy shop is etsy.com/shop/guineapigfunstuff. Yeah, Truffle, you're right. It's Etsy. Oh, hey Claire, how are you? Yeah, etsy.com/shop/guineapigfunstuff for the LA Guinea Pig Rescue merch. And then etsy.com/shop/the universe reflected for the crystal shop that supports the guinea pigs. I was in the crystal room today. There's so much beautiful stuff. I actually took a vase. I bought a vase from the crystal shop. It's so beautiful. Hey, Emily.
Hello.
I hear we're adopting Tiz today.
Yes.
I'm excited. Saskia handed me our live stream
Oh, very excited.
because she was like, I have to talk to a man about a horse, and so now I'm going to do a walkthrough of the piggies. So this is Tiz. Are you okay with being on the...
Of course,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
So this is Tiz. He came in a few years ago and he was kind of our problem child. And Emily tamed him down and fell in love with him, and she's taken him home.
Yay.
He's a good boy. He listens now.
Somewhat. When it's convenient for him.
But he used to be a big biter and now he's a good boy.
Yes, now we like the rope. The rope is okay.
Yes, if you have the inkling to bite, just bite the rope.
The rope. Yes, the rope is good.
All right. Well, congrats, Emily. It's good to see you. Okay. So let's go. We've got some new pigs, some new stuff going on. Yeah, Emily's really lucky and she's super awesome. She's great with the horses. All right, it's noisy in here because of the swamp cooler, so I'm going to do my best. Right now, stall 2 is empty because we've kind of moved things around to be more efficient. So we do have some pigs here in the center barn. These guys are a trio. They got dropped off this morning. They're boarding with us. They're still a little scared getting used to the place. Waffles is doing good. We'll do a garage walkthrough soon. And then we have our volunteer Alana's pigs is on a trip right now. So we have her herd of 6 hanging out with us. There's Mr. Orville and Hope. All right. stall 3, we got 2 swamp coolers going because this is the hottest stall. The way the sun hits it, it gets really hot really soon. I really am sorry if you can't hear me too well. I am trying to yell but not be aggressive. All right, so here's our bunch of our adoptables, Oliver and Dakota. That one is Oliver. And Dakota is sleeping in the hay. Calvin and Curtis, they're from the LA 400. They were born here. They're still a little skittish, but they're super adoptable. And then these are Brandon and Pine Sol. Sorry the lighting in here isn't amazing. Brandon and Pine Sol. They look like they're LA 400, but they're not. That's Gonzo and Venice. Tommy and Scotty. That guy's a big boy. That's a big piggy. Okay. Then we got some of our single boys. Samson. He's saying talk to the butt. Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Oh, he's got a cute little ridge on his back. Can you say hi? This is Charlie. Okay, I know, you're a little nervous. It's okay. Hercules. And then we've got some of our last LA 400 baby boys that were born here. We have Milo and Moose. We have Zion and Clem. Excuse you. All the ones left are like the brown ones, the plain brown ones. Someone has to adopt them. Then we have Johnny and Bryce.
Come on, are you being shy? There's a pretty face.
Jameson and Guinness. These aren't LA 400. There is just a surrendered pair. Beagle and Bulldog. Hi, friend. Oh my gosh, you're so cute, but it's hard to see you. And then in stall 4, we have our floor. We only have a couple piggies, so we've cordoned it off. They're all hiding because we only have 5 pigs on the floor right now. But I believe we're taking between 20 and 30 from We Companions on Friday, and we'll be able to open all of this up. So we actually removed everybody off the floor because we didn't have very many pigs. And we took that time to literally scrub the floor. We sanitized it, we scrubbed the floor, the walls, the tables, the racks, like everything, just to do a really big deep clean. And we've slowly started the floor over again. So these girls are, I believe, shelter girls. We've been able to luckily pull from the shelters. Over the last few weeks, we've been doing a lot of intakes because John has been so good at getting so many pigs out. Like, someone will come in with their single girl and be like, I want 1 girl, and she'll adopt 4. Because John is really good at that. Yeah, Fenella's bringing pigs. So this is stall 5, and basically all of these pigs are the leftover females from LA 400. These ones, I think, are the only babies that were born that we have left, Tallulah and Hart. Everyone else is a mom because Bunny Bunch took most of our female babies. I think the only female babies we had left after that were these 2. Everyone else is/was a mom. And once I show you one, I can show you all, or once you've seen one, you've seen them all because all of them are brown. That's Liz. All the orange ones got adopted, so we just have the brown ones left. And then we have got some more boarders. Benjamin and Bartholomew are staying with us for a few days. This is Thomas. He's actually with us for a couple of months. Kevin.
He's just a big boy. He's a biggin.
Ruby and Rabbit were dropped off yesterday. Danny and Hammy were dropped off the other day. Oh, John is amazing at moving pigs. John, I would say that John is single-handedly responsible for why we're able to do intakes so soon after the LA 400, because he gets so many pigs out at once. He's handled a lot of walk-in adoptions. He's convinced people that have come for health checks with single pigs to adopt, or if someone comes for a health check and they've got a pair of girls, he'll convince them to add a third. He's, like I said, and he's also really helped. This is Rocky Road and Lobster, by the way. The names are hilarious. He's also taken it upon himself to really push out the sanctuary pigs, because a lot of people don't realize that they can adopt sanctuary pigs. So we've got pigs that are really old or that have chronic or terminal illness, but for the right family that's willing to do the medical care needed, we can adopt them out. And for a long time we just weren't, because, you know, when they're in our care, we know that we're taking good care of them, but we realized we had so many sanctuary pigs. So Saskia and I talked about, you know, what we can do to maybe get some out, and we talked about, you know, writing notes on their cards so that people kind of know what they're getting themselves into if they adopt them. And we have gotten so many sanctuary pigs adopted into loving, experienced homes that can do things like, you know, daily medication, or provide certain types of bedding, or a certain type of cage, or certain types of food. So we have so few sanctuary pigs right now because they've all been adopted, which is amazing. So because of that, we started being able to operate as an actual rescue again. And by that I mean getting pigs out and taking pigs in, and not just taking pigs in and being stagnant. And I really give almost all of that credit to John. I have to. I mean, he's here every Saturday. He's here in the evenings. He's here on Sundays, and he never says no to an adoption, to a walk-in adoption. He always makes it work, and he always convinces people to take maybe who they weren't planning to take. So that's my big thank you to John. It's because of him that we're able to do things like we pulled a bunch off the surrender list over the last couple weeks. We pulled quite a few from the shelters. We're taking some from Fenella. We're taking a really big group, abandoned group on Monday of 17. Starts at 17. I think some of them are pregnant. So 17 is going to turn into more. We, I know, keep an eye out on the YouTube channel, because I know Saskia filmed a few intakes over the last couple of weeks that are going to be really interesting, and you'll see who we were able to take in. So let's walk in here and do our garage walkthrough. So we know the Buddha boys. We have Terrific, Rue, Millhouse, Gertie and Gertrude, our sleepy ladies. This is an adoptable pair. We have boarders, Tootie and Tumby. So some boarders stay up front, either they're medical, or if they're seniors, we keep them up front so that we can spend more time with them. We have our sanctuary girls, Lila and Cindy Lou. These ones are adoptable as special needs if someone is willing to do that. We have Lotus over there. We have Booba. Booba is actually a permanent boarder. Her is a friend of Saskia's and can't take care of them anymore, but as a favor, we're keeping them here forever. And then her buddy Modik. So Booba and Modik are our permanent boarders. So they hang out in this community cage and they get to meet lots of new friends. This cage is just got emptied because John adopted everybody else. So this cage is going to be cleaned out and set up for the big surrender on Monday. We have Dax and Star-Lord. That's Dax. Star-Lord is black and fluffy, but it's hard to... There he is. I think that's Star-Lord. Or Dax is black. Yes, Star-Lord is the... He has the black. So these guys are... Oh my gosh, I'm losing the live. These guys are also special needs adoptions. Star-Lord has a very large mass on his side that is most likely going to be hard to operate on because it's so large. They can get a lot of blood supply and it can actually be dangerous to remove, so he's hospice care. It's not painful, it doesn't bother him. You can squeeze it, pull it, yank on it, manipulate it, it doesn't hurt him. It's just there, and so he is palliative care. Gordon and Porter. This is Gordon. Gordon has on and off teeth issues, so he is a permanent resident unless we can get him an adopter who's willing to come like a few times a month for teeth checks, just to make sure we get ahead of anything. And that's his friend Porter, who likes to bully him and take his food, but they relatively get along. And of course, the star of the show is Waffles.
Hey, so Waffles?
Waffles is adoptable now, so we are going to find her a good home. Alvin.
Oh, Waffles. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute you are. You saying hello to everybody? Are you saying hi? Hello. That's a sweet baby girl. That's a pretty girl.
Well, she might be staying for a while. We've tried her with a few communities and she's quite dominant. So we are going to have to find her just the perfect friend. Oh my gosh, Waffles, you are so cute. You're so cute.
And you were just fed, so I don't know why you're looking for more food.
Grace. This one we've been, she's a sanctuary here. She's just had a few health issues off and on. And she's not in a community because she's also dominant and likes to fight with everybody. So again, we have to kind of pair her with the right pig. We have a boarder. This is Cookie Crumble. He's very sweet and he's not sick at all, but he's up here because he's like 7 or 8 years old. And then we have one of the LA 400 matriarchs. This is Lovey. And she has bumblefoot, as you can see, which we're treating. So that's why she's on fleece. But she's really sweet. She takes her meds good. She likes her foot baths. She's very sweet. This is my problem child, June. And she's also not in a community cage because she's very dominant. So we need to find her a friend that will just let her be the boss. We had her in a community cage for a while, and then the friends that she got along with got adopted, and the new friends we tried to put her with, it did not work out. So she is adoptable, but she needs somebody super submissive, or possibly like a neutered boy might be good with her. This is Nina. Nina is our staff member Andrew's favorite piggy right now. Yeah, he's already like affirming that. He loves her. She's on medication right now, but she'll be adoptable soon, and when he gives her medicine in the morning, she gets lots of kisses. And then this is another pig named Cookie. He's also boarding with us, and he's, again, not sick, but he's a senior, so he stays up here so we can keep a good eye on him. He's really sweet. He boards with us a lot. His mom's really nice. Another senior boarder. This is Chips. Again, nothing wrong with him, just an old boy. He's getting picked up next week.
He's so fuzzy.
And then you guys might remember Grayson. He was abandoned at our gate about a year ago, and he got adopted and returned. He was adopted for a few months and then returned. Sometimes things just don't work out, which is why we have our policy that if it's not working out, you can bring him back, no wait, no questions asked, no judgment. The pig he came in with was a baby when they were adopted, and that baby got a little dominant. So they broke up when Grayson and he were surrendered. That other piggy has been since adopted, and Grayson is now waiting for his new forever home. Then we have Captain. I think you're going to see him on one of our intake videos. He came in with a pair of females. They were living separate. He was in a pet store cage, and they were literally living on bars their entire life. And I'll show you those guys in a minute. And it's a miracle that they aren't sick when they're living on those bars.
I think you might have some soft poopies because you got some poopies on your fingers. We gotta take a look at that.
I think Captain might have some soft poopies going on. This is Peter Piper. He's an older boy, about 6 years old. He's really cute and he's really sweet.
So I told her it took some time to think it over.
Rascal. He is
But if she doesn't,
from the Garden Grove Rescue last February. Chip is also from the Garden Grove Rescue, and they're both super duper ridiculously dominant, and it's been hard to find them friends. This guy I pulled from the shelter last Tuesday. This is Manzarek. He's really cute. He's got like the perfect little ridge, and he's just adorable, and I love him. And he's really cuddly, like he's super friendly, really good with people, easy to pick up. I noticed that when I picked him up at the shelter, he just let me grab him from his cage, and he fits in here really well, and he's gonna make a good buddy for someone. I'm just obsessed with his ridge. I love the ridgebacks. You don't see them that often. So he's ridiculously super cute, and he's a good eater and a good boy. And yeah, so that's Manzarek. Another border, this one's a medical border, Neapolitan. He gets eye drops, so he's here for a couple more days. We got some LA 400 moms. This is Oleonora. Venus likes my voice. Oh, that's sweet. Tell Venus I said hello. This is Dom. He's a neutered male, so he'll go and live with girls. Do not let that sleepy face fool you. He's actually quite aggressive with people. It's one of the reasons he hasn't been adopted yet. He bites. And unfortunately, you can tame them up to where they're easier to handle, but sometimes if they're biters, they're biters. So whoever adopts him has to go very slow with him. He needs to kind of know he's about to be picked up before he is picked up. So he's adoptable. He's healthy. He's good with the ladies, but he is definitely a biter with people. This is Jesse. He came from the West Valley shelter a few weeks ago, and he's another one that's just super dominant. So we're just gonna have to work on finding him the right buddy. This is Hobie. He, I believe, was one of Scotty's fosters, and he came in a couple weeks ago because we made some room for piggies. And he's so beautiful. That dark lilac color is just yummy. This is Hudson. He came from one of the shelters, and I think he's got a few health issues that we're addressing. So we'll keep you updated on him.
He's eating good. He's eating good. That's a good boy.
Okay. In here we have Cola, Sunkissed, Shirley, and Fizz. They're from a group that came in a couple weeks ago. You're probably going to see the video about that. I think Saskia did a video of their intake, and I'm not moving around their houses because unfortunately they possibly have an eye infection, so we don't want to spread that around. So that's something we're addressing. Elizabeth is like the matriarch of the LA 400. She's the oldest pig from the group, and she's had the most litters, and you can tell because she's got a lot of masses on her stomach that we think are hormone related from back-to-back pregnancies. So she is special needs, but she is adoptable. And then of course we have our very last pigs from the NorCal 700, Butter and Toast. They were old when they came in 5 years ago, so they're still old, but they really don't have any health issues. They're blind and deaf. They've got damage to their eyes and ears, like most of the NorCal 700, but they're super adoptable if someone wants a really nice, cuddly pair of seniors. This is Ginger and Kelly, some of our old girls. Daphne and Mango.
Mango, you hiding?
I think Mango's a little shy. Nilla. Nilla's one of our special needs adoptions. She's just had some on and off illness, so we need someone who has a really good vet that's able to look out for signs of illness to adopt her, but she's adoptable special needs. Catalina, Franny, and Elation. These are some piggies that are sanctuary. These are the hungry girls, Louisa, Luna, and Lily. I think it's 2 sisters and a daughter, so it's a mom, a daughter, and an auntie. And they really only like each other. We've tried putting other pigs in this community with them, and they want nothing to do with it. These are the ones we call the hungry girls because they beg for food even when they're currently eating. We have Kayup, one of our hospice pigs, and Valeria, another hospice pig. We have Abby and Pablo and Olafina. And unfortunately, Olafina got a little fungal on her nosy, but she'll be better soon. These are our special diva boys, Bonkers and Buddy. So Bonkers, his favorite thing to do is chew on his water bottle. And so his cage is always flooded, which is why he's on fleece, because we have to be constantly cleaning his cage. Because all he does is chew, 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 chew on his water bottle. It's his favorite thing to do. I want somebody to love me the way Bonkers loves his water bottle. And this is Buddy. He was actually born here, and he was adopted as Bonkers' friend. They love each other, but they can't be in the same cage. So someone has to adopt them and be able to keep them in a divided cage. It proves to be a little challenging because people want their guinea pigs to live together. So if someone has a nice giant cage that they can divide and adopt them together, because if they're not right next to each other, they will go on a hunger strike. So they have to be adopted together. They just can't be together. And yeah, that's why I call them the divas. Oaxaca and Mino. These are, this guy this older guy had 4 males and 2 females at his house, and they belonged to his son, and his son dipped and left pigs, and he was very desperate to rehome them. So this is Reese and Choco. They're from the same group. So we took them to help that poor gentleman out. He didn't sign up for that. Some of our seniors, this is Muriel and Wendy. Some of our permanent residents, Amric, Thirstwell, and Mortlock. Amric is hiding in there. He's hard to see. That is Crosby.
The orange one I think is Neptune.
Yeah, I think, look at Crosby's eye. I think did he get himself a hay poke?
Uh-oh.
Well, these two love to dive in their hay, so I think we should get him on the med list for a hay poke. Have Saskia take a look at that.
Yeah.
That's absolutely it. This is a hay poke, and this can be addressed with over-the-counter eye antibiotics and some lubricant, and he'll be all better in a few days, but definitely show him to Saskia.
Yeah.
And we have Falabella. All her friends got adopted, so we need to find her some new friends. She's a permanent resident as well. Adonis. Bolt. They all just had their veggies, so everybody's sleepy. Orlando, I'm not going to open his cage because he came with the pigs with the possible eye infection, so we just try not to touch anything unless we're going to like wash our hands. Same with Houston, they're under observation. And then this is Miley. She's one of the girls, Miley, and then that's Lorena back there. These are the 2 girls that came with Captain who were living on a wire-bottomed cage their entire life. They are so lucky that they have no health issues other than fungal feet, because wire-bottomed cages are like the #1 cause of bumble. So they don't have that. They're completely fine. They just have fungal feet, and once that's treated, they'll be adoptable. when they arrived and I set them up in this cage and they were on soft bedding for the first time in their lives, they were popcorning, they knocked out. They fell asleep and had the first comfortable sleep they've ever had in their lives. Because imagine sleeping on grids. It's just, please don't use those types of cages, guys. It's not okay. They're so comfy. Okay, that is like every pig we have here. Oh, Moose. And then this is 2 other piggies that I think just got dropped off for boarding. Andrew has been kind of our boarding specialist for the day. I've been handling the health check tent. John's, of course, doing adoptions, and Andrew has been handling boarding. I think this is one of the pigs John might be adopting out. I think that's Mallory. I think she's LA 400. I'm gonna get these guys out of the sun.
Yeah. Get you some snacks. Let me get you a snack.
Okay. What else is going on? Not a lot. I think John's finishing up an adoption. With the heat, I think that almost all of our appointments canceled. So, I know Saskia is still working on that adoption application for Tiz the horse. So I think this would be a good time if anyone has any questions, guinea pig care questions, LA guinea pig rescue related questions, questions for me, before I sign off. I think that now's the time. Hi, you're here to pick up India? Yeah.
So my daughter,
Oh, and we're on a live stream right now, so no, it's fine. The camera's pointed at me. Okay. They can't see you.
Okay.
This is one of our volunteers' moms. I'm meeting her for the first time. Hi, I'm the manager. I'm the one that got her all set up.
So my daughter has autism.
Okay.
And yeah, so this is really calming for her, relaxing. So we're hoping that this can kind of be something that she does all the time, kind of get her mind off of things and all of that. So.
Okay, well, she's wonderful. We really love her. She's doing a great job. She's a good listener. She asks really good questions. And I told her, like I tell any of the other volunteers, if she comes regularly, if she's one of the ones that's here every single week and takes an actual interest in learning things other than following us around and feeding, which is kind of what we start everybody on, you know, we'll teach her to do everything that we do. And if Saskia, our owner, sees her coming every week, that's when she'll start putting her time in as well. So she just kind of has to pay her dues, and so it's going to start with feeding, cleaning, bathing, and but the more she comes, the more Saskia will teach her.
She drives me every. I want to go, my girl. So yeah. So thank you.
Of
for
course.
giving her the opportunity. So,
I'm glad she's having fun.
yes.
She's very sweet.
So she won't be here next week because we have something for family
Not a problem.
every week. So we have a schedule. So it's like, okay, every week at 12:30 we'll get her over here for.
Yeah, not a problem. She can always come on a Sunday as well. We're closed to the public, but we are open for appointments. But that's when Sarah's here kind of alone, and having volunteers on Sunday is really helpful for her just to get things like feeding and other tasks that have to be done. And there's more time on Sundays to actually train her on more in-depth stuff because we don't have clients in and out that we need to pay attention to. So if she wants to do Sundays, that is absolutely fine.
I'll talk to her about it. So, but yes, so that's what.
Sundays are actually preferable when she's training because Saturdays can be so busy that it's hard for us to. I feel like when we have new volunteers, we just shove them in a corner on Saturdays sometimes because we don't have the time to supervise and train.
Yeah.
So we always tell new volunteers if you can start on Sundays. Sarah's great at training. She's been here for over a year. She's really knowledgeable. She's great. And I think that your daughter would really enjoy working with her. And then the more she knows, the more flexible she can be with her own schedule coming here because we won't have to be, on top of her the entire time. Once our volunteers are properly trained, everyone's pretty autonomous here.
Right, and that's what I told her. You need to find a list what you can do, and just so that you're not bugging people, that you can just pick up and start doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay.
She's in the back with Jonathan helping us
She's right
feed
there
dinner.
carrying one, thinking I'm gonna let her take one home.
Oh my goodness. Who is that? Oh, is that Hobie?
Yeah.
So, no, you can't bring her home. Yeah. So.
Have you met India's mom?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we met.
Yes.
Then this is Indy, our new volunteer.
Here, give me the phone.
Like this, so they can breathe, so their lungs are not like scrunched bunched up. So you always want to hold them like this. And I use 2 hands for that. Or one. And you'll learn. For me, it comes like second nature. That's something you're gonna have to do. Oh, so this is the bestest
Try
way.
it like that. Just make sure you're doing it right. The way she showed you.
Good job.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, my mom.
I did a walkthrough.
Oh, good.
Barn and garage, so everybody knows who everybody is.
Did you get the show to
I
Callie
did.
being loaded?
I did, and Emily
Is
gets
he
to say hi to
loading?
the live. I didn't see
is
them
he
get
loading?
loaded. I walked by when they were.
He's not loading. That means, in horse terms, you horse girls will know what that means. That means a horse that doesn't want to go in the trailer. And that can be, they always do eventually. But boy, if they are stubborn, and they don't like getting in there, it's tough.
Did Andrew show you Neptune or Crosby?
Yes.
Yeah, I was showing everybody, and I went, "Oh, that's a hay," but he dives into the hay every day. So I'm
No,
not
I don't think
surprised.
that is a, yes, could have been from a hay poke. I didn't see an active hay poke, but his nose is also all crusty and stuff, so that
Okay.
it looks like an upper respiratory, but I don't think it is, because when the eye is damaged like that,
It's all one.
yeah, the
cause.
sinus is also kind of,
So we'll start eye meds.
Yeah,
Okay, perfect.
but antibiotics as well, because of the severity of the eye.
Okay, but you went over that with Andrew?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then we'll have to get the okay from the vet.
Yep.
So, whoo, good Lord. I'm so clumsy. Everybody still here? All right, I got a fun story to tell. I don't know if it's funny, but okay, we're here. Poor Andrew's working hard. A lot of borders, huh?
Yep.
Lots of borders. You like my earrings? Me too. I just got them. These are lepidolite. That's a crystal that is like purple, but sometimes has a little white. Look at it, it matches the nails. And I'm always wearing this color lipstick though. I'm just so stuck on that. You know what I noticed? And that used to annoy me, and I feel like I'm doing the same thing now. When a woman gets older, especially in the Netherlands, I was noticing, the makeup they were using when they were in their 20s and 30s
Where are they taking
is what they stick with. So in the 70s and early 80s, I think it was really popular to have like green eyeshadow. Nothing else but just like green eyeshadow, like nasty green. And there was one lady that I knew that in the 90s and beyond never changed that, and she always had that green stripe. And I'm like, no one uses the color, and I didn't have the heart to say, like, let me do your makeup, or maybe we can change a different color. But now I'm afraid that I'm gonna fall into the same trap. But I just like it so much. It looks really nice. I found it at the airport in, I don't know where, somewhere, London, and it's Clinique. I always wear it, and I looked at the thing, at the color, not even the actual, and I just knew that's my color. Yeah. Anyway, so I've been watching Dr. Paul. I think I mentioned that before. Been watching Dr. Paul, and while I work, I just have it running in the background. So I listen and I learn a few things, and sometimes when it's something interesting, I'll switch over and have a look. I do feel bad for all those dairy cows, I tell you. That is not cool. And then yesterday there was a call where one of the vets went to one of the pig barns. It was a pig was as they call farrowing when they're having babies, and it was one of those where they have them in these very small spaces. I don't know. There's a word for it. Crates, maybe. I don't even know. But there is enough space for the, and I mean, pigs are big. For the pig to, she'll probably have maybe this much space on either side, and this much space in front of her, and that much space in the back of her. So she was literally, she could lie down though, and stand up, but couldn't walk, could definitely not turn around. And then the babies, you know, am I not seeing all of your chats? Ah, now we are back there. And then there's a little area on the side where the babies go, so they are safe from not being trampled by the mom. And then when she lies down, they all can go and nurse. And there was a vet that came because it was a baby stock, and I mean, and these vets are, oh, I love animals, I love animals, I love them. But then you go into one of those places and help perpetuate that tremendous suffering. Because those female pigs, those sows, don't leave those crates. They go in, and the only time they go out is when they're done and they can no longer have babies, and then they go to slaughter. Sorry to bring this up, guys, but we're talking about Dr. Paul, and that's something I have a hard time with now. But then let me launch right into the following. Okay. The following is that he sometimes sees guinea pigs. They will sometimes show guinea pigs. And I think it's only been 3 times. But yesterday, and it's, I think, episode 24, that's how far I am. Season 24, episode 2 or 3. Yeah. And guinea pig comes in, and he has a bumblefoot on one of his back feet, medium sized, you know, where it's already gone beyond the margin of the actual foot, you know, and they get that thing, and in the middle, of course, is that angry looking scab. And so that was the first. He had 2 problems. That was the first problem. And so he takes the guinea pig, and don't get me wrong, I love Dr. Paul, but he takes the guinea pig, then looks at the foot, starts squeezing at that foot, and grabs a little tool, and then starts kind of digging into it. I thought there was a pus pocket there. I was convinced there was pus there, but it's not. And he keeps digging into it. I nearly cried. That's terrible. You can't do that with a guinea pig and a bumblefoot, and maybe with other animals, but not with a guinea pig. Wow. So that was really, and then he just said, you know, he gave some antibiotics, it will be fine, no soaking, no, none of that, no. And he said, what kind of bedding is it on? Is it on wire? Because I guess that's common. And she said, no, he's on plastic. Oh, well, that's kind of hard on the feet. So, you know what you do? You get some wood planks. Yeah, wood is a little softer. It's like, it's a whole different way of life out there. And then she said he also has another issue on his nipple. And so he picks him up, and I can see that the nipple is kind of engorged, and there's like a little lump underneath it. So it's a very typical beginning of a mammary gland tumor, which are common in males at the age of 3.5. And she actually said when she walked in, he's 3.5. 3.5. I'd say 8 out of 10 times. That's when you find it. And he looked at it and he says, "Oh, that's mastitis." "Yeah, that's mastitis." "Yeah, sure. Boys can get mastitis too." He says, "Have some antibiotics. You'll be good. There you go. See ya." Now, and they always do like the afters, right? Where they will show you all the animals that had come for treatment and how they are doing now. And they did not show the guinea pig how he's doing now. Because, you know, he didn't get the right diagnosis, I don't think. Rural dogs, yeah. And, you know, guinea pigs are so specific. It's so specific. Yeah. But we have this doctor now that is really, really good. And I want to invite him over. I want to sit and talk with him, have a cup of tea, shoot dishes and stuff. and create a really nice relationship, because he I don't think I've ever spoken on the phone. He really impressed me with his knowledge. Yeah. And then of course there's some other vets that do know, that specialize, but they just charge a lot. And that lady that just came with her guinea pigs when I did the health check, who did an echocardiogram and blood work and all kinds of stuff, and to determine that our guinea pig had an enlarged heart. And the bill was like, smile. I know, and I can smile when I talk about this stuff. It's hard to smile. That makes it so people are not going to go to the vet if they think they're going to have to pay that much. Because I have a feeling that there was too much done for that one guinea pig. There was too much, and you listen to your vet says, oh, your pig needs this, and you're going to go, okay, because you want to do the best, right? If the vet recommends it and you say no, then gosh. That was a little shocking, because usually an enlarged heart is very easy to see on a side x-ray. Guinea pig here, x-ray here, and then you can see the heart and the size of it, and that's usually enough to diagnose. But again, who am I? I'm not a veterinarian. That is how most vets will diagnose. They can see it. So to go all the way with, and the blood work and the whatever, this and the echo and the da 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 da, I find it disappointing, because it is not necessary. It's not necessary. I mean, it's not bad. It's not necessary. So I feel it's almost like coming up with stuff so that the owner may have to lay out more money. Will I be on the life with Fenella next week? What do you know that I don't know? Fenella's coming. And I think it's next week. But I don't know anything about live, because I don't think she's coming on Saturday. Unless she changed her mind, and you know more than I do. Yes, we are taking in about 20 to 30 of Fenella's younger females. She's got a whole bunch of, and we actually, believe it or not, are low on, because we did such a great job with placing all the piggies from that big group. Oh, Avery, let's flip. Wow, Avery. You need a space house, hi Nanette. The space houses are still for sale on the website, but I gotta take off the teal and the carrot. So what we do have is, oh gosh, I don't know. I know for sure we have mango, but I need to buy more. Yeah, Fenella is beautiful. I love her so much. This is one of my dearest friends. Woo! For 28 years now. Yeah. It's nice to have friends that you go back that long with, You see each other grow, and you have kids, and the kids grow, and it's nice. Yeah, they're in the, and then of course don't forget the hay racks. The hay racks with the bottom, because I listened, nobody liked the bottoms. Nobody liked the ones without the bottoms. Both. Skunk, both. It's on Etsy, it's on Amazon, and it's on our website. So take your pick, whatever you want. So yeah, but I think Fenella's coming up Friday, and then Monday we have another intake that I'm going to film, which will be a hoarding group of about 18 that we have committed to. They're not on the website? Yeah, it should be. That's weird. I have to look into that. They definitely are there. Yeah. So, anyway, that was my Dr. Paul story. I thought I'd share that. And if you don't believe me, go and see it. Season 24, episode 2 or 3. Hi guys, somebody helping you? How can I help you?
Here, I just found it online and wanted to browse around and learn more about guinea pigs.
Go right in there.
In here? Okay. Perfect, thank you.
Welcome. The restroom is right there.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, here, California. Woohoo. California dreaming. And here is.
Honestly, it just depends. I think she charged us a few hundred.
Who?
Dr. Barron's for a small cyst removal. This guy has a sebaceous cyst on his hip.
That one?
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a look. Oh, you found me a stone. Let's see.
I think so.
Let's switch up.
Other than cyst, he's perfectly fine.
When they remove that, they shape the area or they just pop it?
Oh, yes,
oh no,
you
they'll
did.
shave the area and
But
then we'll open it up and
very
they'll surgically
small.
remove the
But it's
core,
definitely
and then it'll just shield
not happy to camper about it. Let's go do it. Whose pig is this?
They are boarding with us. They already left.
Okay.
They're the ones that had the one, but that's not the two.
Oh, okay. So give them a call and see if they want us helping with this. But it's not that big, but it's big enough that it's better that it comes out because it's not so small that it's gonna just come out in the next
Right.
few days. And if they're this size, then they can still continue to kind of, grow, if you will. Here, it's right here. I can just take it right now. Just take it out right now. Seriously, it's already half out. All right. Can you give me my tool?
Oh yeah.
It's hanging out already.
Should we recall them
Well, if I can get this out in just in half a second, then we're good. Let's get some lidocaine though. But it's right here. It's right at the exit already. I could almost like take it out with my fingers. Oh, I know. I just need one little. I'm not doing anything. It's kind of ouchy for her. Okay. Let's just get a little bit. I'm sure they're okay with it. Oh, it's right there. I can see it. I can see the tip of it.
How much do you need? Like
4. Is that 4? Yeah, this is lidocaine and a blunt, okay? There. Oh, what a good girl! What a good girl! You're gonna be so much happier. Yeah, can you imagine having a stone there? Every time you want to go pee-pee, it's gotta be ouchy.
hurt so bad.
Yeah, I show you guys that it's not a needle. I'm not injecting it. It's on that soft tissue there. It works if you just put it on the actual soft tissue. Okay, let's see if she'll cooperate a little bit better. Yes, we almost had it there. Yes, I know it's here. Jeez, it's just right here. Yes, come on, Mama. There. One more. Okay, we're done. Yeah, it's almost done. Almost done. change over to this real quick. Oh. Little bit more light came over here, mommy. But that thing is just hanging out already.
Who?
Yeah, it's squirted out. It doesn't need more maybe because it's hard when there's a stone and you want to get it around the stone. So it's a little hard. It's okay, mommy. So I could almost just take it out with the. Okay, mama. Okay, mommy. I know they hate being held down as well. No, it doesn't grip. Unfortunately. No? Everything works. That's good. This thing is actually bigger than we thought. Yeah.
There you go. Nice.
Now, Mamacita, you feel much better, huh? Yes. Yes. It's good. All right. Here.
Hey. Whew. I bet that feels better.
Yeah, it was already sticking out. You know, I might as well just go and grab it. Here. Okay. On to the next stone.
Yes.
There. That was nice. Yeah. This is for my. Oh, good day.
I think they just dropped it. Stinky. Oh. Should I just leave it over?
Yeah. Yep. Another for the collection. That's right. I'm gonna put it in my back pocket. So I think they need help. My help over there with the horsey. So I'm gonna go say nighty-night, guys. It was wonderful hanging with you. And that was a nice feel good end to the live, I think, where we were able to help that piggies. So she's in no pain. Yeah. So thanks everyone. Thanks Brigitte. Thank you for the mods. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for all the members for being members. And if you are not a member, you can become a member. I think it's only $5 a month, and it goes to the piggies. So you can actually click join, and then I think it's $5. Yeah. So if you love our work, then please do so. All right, guys. Well, thank you all. We'll see you next week. I love you. Big kisses. Mwah. Bye.